Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mr. Marawana MN. I'm here with my group to give a good presentation on cultural diversity. So I'll first start by introducing my group members. We have Mr. Mufega SSD, Ms. Mura F, and we have Mr. Muruko AZE. We have Madam Matabo RM, Madam Malaji NT, and Madam Shaku GM. So I'll first start by giving a presentation on my second slide, which will be presented by myself. What is cultural diversity? So cultural diversity refers to different cultures and with varied point views and also different customs. So under cultural diversity, we'll be talking about gender beliefs, we'll be talking about cultural beliefs, spiritual beliefs, and also mental and emotional beliefs. And on the right corner over there, we are having our collage, which comprises of different cultural diversity. Thank you. That will be all from me. I will hand over to Madam Malaji NT.
Mr. Malavana, and these are the tribes or ethnic groups. Zulus are one of the largest groups in South Africa. They had significant interactions with neighboring tribes under King Shaka Zulu. The Pedi people are based in Limpopo. They are best known for their strong music and dance. The Tonga people are mostly found in Limpopo and outside the province. They are best known for their vibrant, strong music and dance, and also their colorful attires. The Venda people are mostly found in Limpopo and known for their artistic expressions like pottery. The Indian community is mostly found in the KZN. They are best known for their love for herbs and spices. The Afrikaners are descendants of predominantly the Dutch settlers. Their identity is deeply tied to the history of South Africa. Thank you. I'll hand over the next slide to Ms. Mugul.
Moving on to the next slide, I'm going to be doing the gender part. In gender, men are basically the primary providers in the family. They also contribute in activities such as farming, livestocking, and herding. Moving on to women. Women are the household providers. They actually do many chores at home, like washing dishes and doing all sorts of cleaning and cooking. Young men go to mountains for their transition to manhood. Moving on to young women. Young women have to keep their virginity in order to gain their pride over and over again. And in other ethnicity, young women have to be educated in order to regain their own pride. I'd like to give the next slide to Mrs. Laguji and Matlabo RM.
I'll be doing cultural spirituality slides. So, Black people believe in ancestors, sangomas, purified spirits, and they also believe in God. And dreams are seen as messages from ancestors, and they sometimes need a consultation from sangomas for a better clarity. And they slaughter animals such as goats, lambs, cows, to perform some few rituals. Incense is burnt to make ancestors that there is a message about to be said by family elders. When it comes to Indians, most Indians' religion is Hinduism, worshipping their god called Brahma, and who's their festival called Diwali. Afrikaners' culture is through their devotion into their sports, barbecued meat, music, and they are mostly Christians. Thank you. Over to you, Ms. Matlago.
Thank you, Ms. Tlago. I will be elaborating on cultural spirituality, the process between livings and God. Traditionally, Black group ethic have family. And in a family, they have elders or overseer. They believe that dreams are message from God and ancestor. So they go to sangoma or altar for clarity of their dreams. They believe that ancestors are mediators between them and God.
I'll be talking about the mental and emotional beliefs. Firstly, I'll be talking about the black ethnic groups, which in this case I'll be talking about we as South Africans. We believe that our mentality and emotions are a connection between us and our ancestors, or that our emotions may determine what might happen in the future. We sometimes seek for clarity and guidance from our ancestors. Indians seek for comfort and guidance from their Hindu spiritual beliefs, which they do through prayer, meditation, or rituals in temples. Afrikaners believe that in times of emotional breakdown, they should gather with family, friends, and relatives for celebration by doing braais and sports such as rugby for refreshment and distressing. I'm going to hand over now to Mr. Mfeka to...
I'm Mr. Mfeka, and I will be doing the reflecting our collage that we have done, including those 6 ethnicity groups that we counted. Zulu, Venda, Tsonga, Pedi, Afrikaners, and India, starting from all the black ethnicity groups that we included, which are 4. Most South African ethnicity groups are rooted into ancestors. They believe that whenever they are having dreams, those are the messages that are sent by the ancestors, meaning they need to consult from sangomas or burn an incense for them in order to get the clarity for their dreams. Moving forward to Indians. Indians moved to South Africa back in the days on the 19th century when they had to work in KZN doing the farming of sugarcane. So they ended up dominating a little town called Phoenix that is on the western side of Durban in KZN. Moving to Afrikaners. So Afrikaners are believing that they are here in South Africa to spread the gospel of Christianity. So their mentality part, when they feel emotionally and mentally break down, they believe that they should gather to do some braai so that they are going to distress. So their sport, such as rugby, that is what they distress with when they are gathering with friends, family, and relatives. So we need to embrace what we are. That is what we call the diversity. So you don't need to discriminate other ethnicity group just because yours is dominant. Thank you.
It's time to celebrate the victories of an African child. Shabari Lodi.